Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Tito's of the World channel, or welcome to if this is your first time. I'm Nolan, and with me I have Jericho and Kent, and we are here for the iconic, overly unnecessarily trauma-based show, Bed Friend.
You forgot overhyped.
That. Because this is turning into a trauma show. Abusive mother.
I think we're gonna go back to sex.
Sexual assault, teen stepfather, and a cheating ex-boyfriend who's still assaulting you, basically, because we left with an assault.
With no jail time, just forgiveness, probably.
Oh, you know how they do.
That.
We're about to get a lovely old redemption arc, you know.
That, of course.
I was so lost back then, and please forgive me. I didn't mean what I did to you, traumatize you for life.
I just hope they don't touch on it, show the scene too much of the past of like the kid literally being sexually assaulted by this guy.
If they want to show the sexual assault, I'm hoping it's him more as an adult than a child, firstly. And I'm hoping it's only this time with the mother beating him. We're going to see that again.
And if they are showing it, I hope it adds to healing his trauma, and also something happens to this fucking bitch of an uncle. Because if they're just not gonna there's no point in showing all this shit if they're not going to have any consequences.
Maybe they just want to show why he's the way he is. You don't need to do all of that.
No, you need to solve. You can't. It's 2023, like Lydia said. So.
Oh, Lydia popped off. If y'all don't know, go check out Lydia's episode 3 reaction. That last 10 minutes, she popped
beautiful,
off.
And she was right.
Yes. Oh. So yeah, the episode 4 of Bed Friend, if you didn't know already. As usual, the long, fully uncut, unseasoned, and unraw version is on Patreon.
I mean, it's cooked. Unraw? It's cooked already.
Okay, well, that was the only cutting that I did. Anyways, shall we start?
Yes.
Jericho?
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. And 3, 2, 1, play.
One shot by BAP if anyone can. If they don't beat his motherfucking ass, I saw that red, period.
Yes, punch him.
That's right. Kick his ass. Ooh.
I would have kicked him in the face.
That I would have too.
Oh wow, punk ass!
Wow, punk ass bitch. That
don't get punked because he got punked.
No,
I will punch him again. Are you kidding me?
I would have called the police immediately, reported his ass, and made a huge scandal.
Politician's son sexually assaults.
That's what I would have done. He attacked me.
Is there a young person?
Is there a CCTV around? Because that would have been done.
Oh, you better be green, sir. King, please be green.
Can you focus into net? Thank you, because I need to look at this fine ass man.
You're not.
I agree. But it wasn't worth, your knuckles being hurt in the process.
Well, you better kiss that hand.
Oh. No.
ทั้งทริปนี้ก็นอนคอนโดกูทุกวันนะแต่ไม่มีแต่เพื่อกูไม่อยากโมโหไปมากกว่านี้นะ
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, Daddy. My suitcase is packed. Shit. Whew, that is one way. That is one way to do it.
Let's go to.
And I mean, I don't know like what the actual word was in Thai, but I'm glad that they translated it to rape in this because it is rape. And I feel like a lot of people don't recognize that what was about to happen was actually rape because they focus too much on the lovey-dovey shit in this in series like this. Call it what it is. It's rape. Like Tarn Type, that was rape.
Yeah.
Let's get over it. Move on.
Yep.
Show came out in 2019. It was rape. Get over it. We're in 2023.
Rape and assault on top of that.
You better let me know how you're feeling inside. Next, okay.
Wait, I need to add this to my list. Midnight driving songs.
I'm screaming.
I was actually listening to a city while I was driving back from my sister's place.
As you should, while heading to the city.
No, driving home.
กูเป็นคนโชคร้ายไงก็เลยเจอแต่คนที่ไม่ดีอ่ะแล้วกูอ่ะคนที่ไม่ดีในชีวิตมึงด้วยปะเนี่ยแล้วแต่มึงจะคิดกูแบบนี้กับคนที่ช่วยเหรอก็ขอบคุณแล้วไงกูไม่อยากได้คำขอบคุณอ่ะ
Oh, what are you looking for, sir?
ขอเปลี่ยนเป็นอย่างอื่นได้ปะ
A blowjob?
ถ้ามึงอยากได้มากกว่าคำว่าขอบคุณก็รีบกลับ
Wow.
Wait, are we really?
Oh, really? Oh my gosh. I can't.
I mean,
after all
asking to have sex with someone that almost got raped wouldn't be my go-to.
Yeah, me too. I would not be like, even if we were like friends with benefits, I wouldn't be like, you really want me to thank you from saving you from that rape? We should fuck right now.
Married. Even if we were married, I'll be like, yeah, I'm not going there for like at least a few days.
I hope they're not about. I mean, I guess judging from their relationship and the way they looked at each other, I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen. But if that's what they were implying, that would not be the first thing I would say to someone that almost got raped.
But then the other person was willing to do that already.
So I'm like, is that? I mean,
that's his mechanism, I guess. Whenever there's some kind of traumatic experience that he's having, or
he just uses like sex.
I think that's the thing here. He's using King for a safe sex experience in a sense.
I think he's using it to like also make sense of what happened to him as well.
And in a sense, almost like I've never been the one that's been in charge of my own sexual experiences, and now it's my turn.
Yeah.
And which is why he's into the seduction of it all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she's an artiste, huh?
Oh, that's cute.
มาได้สักทีกว่าจะโผล่มา อยู่ตั้งนานแล้วเนี่ยไม่มีใครจะมาช่วยเลยไงฮะ
Just because you're bitter that your man didn't want to touch you, he wanted to touch your baby, and you didn't even do anything about it. Expect more precious shit today.
Oh,
jeez.
Oh my god. You sure came more than once, pussy. Mm-hmm.
Why did they have to be?
You better protect your ass. You better sit right away.
Yeah.
Get that hand out of your pocket. Oh no.
I cannot believe you came home. I would have never.
Oh,
ต้องสบายสิ
not you coming home for your sister. You're so
ทำ
selfless.
งานอยู่ในห้อง
Oh.
แอร์ได้เงินเดือนอยู่ทุก
Wow.
เดือน
Wow.
He comes home and receives a monthly salary.
That.
Worked so hard for all those dishes. There's 4.
ค่ะมันเกิดใครเหนื่อยคนเดียว
นี่ไม่ต้องให้เขาไปเอามานะ
Don't touch me.
Oh.
สักทีได้ไหม
Oh!
นี่มองฉันสิ
Oh! The fucking
Oh, the
audacity!
flashback. Oh, the flashback.
Oh my! Are we real? They better.
ไอ้สัตว์เฮ้ยเอาตัวมันใจเย็น
I would have hit him with a stick.
Oop.
Oh, even
Period.
better.
เฮ้ยคุยกันได้ไม่ทำอะไรถอยไปบอกให้มึงถอยไป
ว่าไง
And she doesn't. She heard it all. She doesn't give a
อะไร
shit.
ก็ว่ามาสิ
She does.
มึงจะบ้าหรือยังไงฮะพูดอะไรที่กูตีมึงให้ตายเลย
พูดจริงๆแล้วแม่
Oh my
มึง
god.
ยังไม่พอหรือยังไงมึงคิด
Oh
จะใส่
my
ร้าย
God
กูอีกเหรอฮะ
ขอให้คุยกันผมปล่อย
Oh, he can fight back now, bitch. He said he can fight back now, bitch.
มา
And
แล้ว
these fucking people.
เป็นอะไรอ่ะ
I hope he
ทำไมไม่
leaves.
นั่งกันล่ะ
I hope he
คุณ
leaves.
ก็มานั่งสิเออ
Period.
Yes. Period.
กลับมานะครับ
Period.
สวัสดีครับ
Period. Okay.
พี่เอื้อพี่เอื้อ
He's not even in the picture. Really? I would hit her with my poster, with my sister drawing right now.
บ้าอะไรของมันอีกเนี่ย
What the hell's wrong with you, bitch? Fuck you.
Fuck you too. I'm sorry. At some point, you need to grow up and check out what's happening, sis.
That
Nope.
No.
No. If you were 6 years old, I would forgive you. If you were 10 years old, I would forgive you. But you seem like
you're old
in
enough.
university. She's in university.
That you're old enough to know that something's not right.
Oh, he's gonna use 6.
Yeah, he is.
I hope it's a fake out. I hope he does something else.
I
Don't
hope he
do
breaks
sex.
down in the middle of trying to it, and then they just
I hope
go.
Nat
relax.
stops it.
Seeing
I
that
hope
there's
King
something-
So
stops it.
you can tell that he's trying to get in control of the sexual part.
Yeah. I feel
I feel
icky.
dirty.
Yeah.
I feel icky.
I didn't know how to say it to describe it. I just
Like,
feel
and
disgusted.
no, I don't want to like pass judgment on people.
King,
But if
read the room.
Read it.
เอื้อ
What's wrong?
Say it. Say it.
I hope you.
มึงโอเคปะวะ
Oh, thank God.
There you go.
Okay, this show has hope. This show has a chance.
That.
นิดหน่อยอะ
Oh, thank God. Oh,
Cute.
คุณนอนต่อเถอะเดี๋ยวกูอาบน้ำเสร็จแล้วกูมาปลุกอาบน้ำด้วยกันเลยไหมล่ะจะได้ไม่เสียเวลา
did you forget that y'all have fallen rooking?
I hope they just throw that out the window. Ooh, I need someone that he can rely on.
เชิญไปอาบน้ำกันเลย
Control. It's like stop.
He's gonna invite him.
He sure is. The way he turned.
ไอ้ป๊อกยังมายุ่งกับมึงอยู่ปะวะ
Oh?
มึงต่อยมันไปขนาดนั้นอะมันคงไม่กล้ามายุ่งกับกูแล้วล่ะ
You sure?
ก็ลองไม่มายุ่งกับมึงดิพ่อมันได้รู้เรื่องแน่
You better.
กูไปเอาน้ำละ
That was an invite. Find out.
Oh, you better take it off. You better take
Oh, you better. You
There
better
it
get
is.
Oh.
that
There
look.
it is.
That look. That look.
Oh, you better let your hand caress that body from his knee to the last joint.
Stop. I can't.
We love this as well, but we like fluffy things with no skinship. This has been a very good episode.
I'm so glad. I think they fixed it because Lydia did pop the fuck up. Let's hope they keep it up. But it's also because it was spread between 2 days. So
That
instead of months in
it's the
between.
hand holding.
โทรตามให้กลับบ้านเนี่ย
Sounds like you're bringing the
อาทิต
boyfriend.
ย์นี้มึงไปไหนปะ
Don't they used to live together, like close to each other?
We will
I
see
don't
now.
know.
That's the thing.
That he's gonna see the cake shot and be like, oh, "This is your house."
แล้วมึงไม่กลับบ้านเหรอ เมื่อกี้มึงยังบอกกูอยู่เลยว่าแม่มึงอยากให้มึงกลับบ้านอะแม่กูอยากให้กลับ กูไม่ได้อยากกลับซะหน่อย
This is so sweet.
แม่กูชอบบ่น
You better tell him that he could make those choices.
That.
Oh, Ned.
This is such a great angle on him.
That
มึงมีปัญหากับที่บ้านเหรอ
this is a cute moment as well. Like
It is.
ก็ไม่เชิงว่ะ คือพี่ชายกูอะเป็นพวกเพอร์เฟกต์จัดๆเลย แม่กูก็คาดหวังให้กูเป็นแบบนั้นว่ะ
So is he
Under
living
pressure.
so is he living in the shadows of his brother? That's what it is.
Okay, Ashley Simpson.
Okay, Solange Knowles.
สัตว์อะนอนกูนะ
Listen.
Listen.
She killed it and Bring It On. Was it Bring It On?
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it was.
Shabuya roll call.
Roll call.
มึงลุกไปเลยไปกูเมื่อย นะบอลหน่อย
They're so cute. Oh my god, this is
I
actually
will
cute.
feed you. I will feed you whatever you want me to feed you.
I'm gonna give my breath, my strength.
Come on, outing.
Will to you that.
ไอ้เจดคืนนี้มึงนอนกับกันเลยนะ
เอ้าทำไมอ่ะ
You
ต้อง
better
ชอบมันดิ
Okay, without saying no.
hollering.
ใช่ใช่
And just say yes. Still waiting.
Yeah.
จริง ตลอดทั้งทริปนี้พี่เจดก็ต้องดูแลผมแล้วป่ะ
เออ รู้แล้วนะคืนนี้มึงนอนกับคิงได้ไหมอ่ะ
If I had to.
Oh,
The sneaky trickery.
Ooh,
Abracadabra,
fucking
king,
screaming.
dabra.
is no one else seeing that?
Hey.
Ah, I'm hollering. Honestly, Ned, you could do anything to me. I'm just reminding you in episode 4, you have my consent to everything.
That.
Everything.
That.
Okay, what is this body party? My
That.
body,
อิ่มละ
is your body,
ดีใจที่ได้เดียว
baby. Oh,
กูจะนอนฝั่งนั้น แต่กูจองแล้ว ก็กูจะนอนอ่ะ
if you want this pussy,
ไปไหน
I will sleep
Dad.
on that side.
ก็มึงจะนอนฝั่งนี้ไม่ใช่ไง มึงนอนฝั่งไหนกูก็นอนฝั่งนั้นแหละ
In
May
the
I-
same side.
ถ้าไม่เอา กูไม่ยอมให้มึงออกไปเดินเล่นนะ
Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? Bitch.
Oh, you better. Oh.
Yeah. I'm filming.
เราหาอะไรทำกันไหม
Oh. What are we doing?
What is going
Wait,
on?
don't we know
With
this
the
room?
windows wide open.
But they're very high. But we know this room, Kent.
Of course we do.
That one show.
Our favorite.
Oh,
I'm screaming. We're almost hitting May, right?
Only been like 4, 5, 6 months.
Not even. Like 9.
Oh, yes.
I think they had that same shirt. Oh? What are you gonna do? Who's this?
Not you with a foreign man.
You better drink that.
I'm not sure. Okay.
Okay,
where's
stage.
Stitch at?
Oh, he's drunk. That.
กลับห้อง
Come home.
ไม่ไปอ่ะ
Oh, is this what happens when he's drunk? He like gets into this like
ไปไหน
thing
กู
where
ไม่ชอบให้คนมองหน้ามึง
Oh. you better take care of him.
He looks like, damn, I could have had me some Thai ass tonight.
That. My favorite thing in Thailand, from light to night.
It's a great transition.
All the time. Period. This is a nice shot.
It's a beautiful shot.
That it's giving very summer teen movie.
Oh, I love the shot. Wait.
This is actually really good.
Oh,
Listen. Best friend might have a chance. They're heading into the right direction, I think. At least I hope.
เมื่อกี้แม่กูโทรมา เขาจะให้กูไปดูตัว มึงอยากให้กูไปไหมอ่ะ
ผมอยากจะแนะนำให้ทุกคนเนี่ยได้รู้จักกริดนะครับร้านชายผมเอง น้องเธอเป็นกราฟิกใช่ไหมครับ ใช่ครับ พี่ถนัดแต่งานโคดดิ้งไม่ถนัดงานกราฟิกเลยอ่ะคงมีอะไรต้อง
Oh my god.
ยังไงฝากด้วยนะ
You are definitely gonna pursue this man.
ครับ
Oh, wait, we're at.
It's
Wait,
done?
I didn't know that was the preview for next episode. I thought I was very confused. I thought that. Wait, I didn't even know what's the next part. I thought like, oh, okay, and then I realized. I was like, we're moving really fast. We're moving real fast. Wait,
hold on. What happened to him going home? I thought that was the preview after the third episode, right?
I think they didn't go home yet. I guess the beach thing is in between. Like maybe it's in the middle of the week.
But that's very interesting. They went on
They're cutie
vacation
pieing
already.
the timeline right now. This pacing of this series is so weird.
That's interesting. Okay.
Like I'm sure the story is like, not terrible, right? And like that's not what we're trying to say. It's just that it could be produced way better.
Yeah, the transition is very interesting.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Like
actually, no way. Everything in the preview they covered.
Well, I thought he was gonna go home.
He meant that what Jericho meant was that when they were laying in the couch, they were talking about like, do you want to go home with me this weekend to see my mom? And he was like, I don't really want to go, right? So then it kind of implied that in the next scene we were going to see more of like, oh, are we going to focus on like going home to the parents? But what they did was we went to the beach, family outing with the company, where they literally were like outing. They had to tell. It was so far removed that they had to tell us an outing was happening in capital letters. Like they even knew themselves, because they never once, they talked about the outing, but like they didn't really like, it wasn't the pinpoint of this episode. It didn't feel like the focal point of that. That's why it's weird. They knew it was weird in post editing. That's why they said outing.
it didn't flow in. It didn't flow correctly.
I know exactly what you mean, Jericho.
Wait. He never actually said come home with me. He asked, what are you doing? Can I come to your place this weekend? Because he doesn't want to go home either. Because of the fact that his mother is nagging him about being like his brother. He didn't say it's come home with me. He asked, what are you doing this weekend? And then he said, can I come to your room?
But he also invited him to come to his mom's.
I don't remember that.
No? Did I read that wrong?
I'm pretty sure he said, my mom wanted to come home. What are you doing this weekend? And then he says, can I come to your place? Instead of being at my place.
I know that's how that ended. I know that's how it ended.
And then he asks, why don't you want to go home? And then he says, well, my mother's a grumpy old lady.
Yeah.
Problems. Like, not really. It's just that she's nagging me about being like my brother, essentially. I don't remember him saying, come home with me. Am I losing my mind?
I'm watching it right now.
What I'm thinking is that the transition was weird as shit. Because
what was weird about it was they never mentioned an outing ever.
He said your mom wants you to come home too.
They did mention an outing. They mentioned an outing very briefly. It was like in a sentence. It was like last episode where they mentioned an outing.
Jericho, does he ever say come home with me?
No, he asked, what are you doing this weekend? And he goes, I want to go to your room. And then he goes, don't you want to come home? He's like, no, because my mom's a grumpy lady.
That's how I remember it as well.
But it's weird because, I mean, I understand, yes, but it's just weird to me, the transition.
No, the transition was weird.
It's either one of two things happened, right? It's either this trip was supposed to be before the weekend, or we had a time jump again.
Oh,
where they just jumped right over the weekend. It's supposed to be going home, but not going home.
So instead of having one full day of so basically what's happening in the beginning of this episode was one full day of traumatic experiences coming from him, and then all of a sudden we skip to a little bit of a timeline where they're having a conversation because King was supposed to go home, so that ended immediately, and then a whole entire moving forward. How many days?
That's the thing. Are we moving one day forward and the trip is the next day before they go away, or is this a completely different weekend?
Yeah,
in the future.
Yeah, which they didn't make clear at all.
Which is why I appreciate PewDiePie for saying 2 days later or the next day.
They said outing.
Bitch, literally.
Bitch, not everyone watched the fucking book, read the fucking book. Let us know. Where is this?
I think that's the issue. I think the
Harry Potter didn't rely on me to read the book to know what the fuck was going on in the movie.
Literally just like
and
highlight scenes, essentially.
Like all the fucking comments in the section that are trying to defend, like, well, like in the book and this, and like, I understand because, well, bitch, this is not the book. This is not Bedfriend book. This is not Bedfriend, the audio novel. This is Bedfriend, the series.
I can't stand when people use the book as a defense against what we're saying, because I'm not obliged to read a book.
They should have said
series.
The disclaimer should have said you need to read the book first. Then maybe I would have rethought watching Bedfriend.
Yeah, because all three of us have not even looked at the book.
No. Let's forget about the show. Let's look at a show like The New Employee. I read the book afterwards. It was basically the same thing with one scene that's a difference, and with or without that scene would have made a difference in the book. So if you're gonna be like, oh, the book is supposed to be shown to us in the series, not go do some additional research.
Dad, what happened in between?
Include a link at the end of the show so I can go click on the link and go read what I missed.
Their end of loving bed friend right now. The icon.
The legend.
The legend. And I can't wait for what the future will bring me. I'm so excited.
That tomorrow.
If they don't skip timelines in the future series, it's even an End of Blood series.
So my question is, how much time are we skipping for episode number 5?
I don't know.
To go into what's happening in that.
I'm sure a novel reader would like to inform us in the comment section.
No. So let's say we assume that it was a Thursday night when they had a conversation. They didn't go for the weekend. We're back to home. We didn't go home, and it's the next weekend now. Suddenly, so are we going back to the office, and suddenly we have new people at the office who's also a bit sexual predator-ish?
I don't know.
There's a lot of unnecessary stuff.
My thing is just like, if you're making a show and you're trying to let one character deal with their trauma, right? Focus on that and their development post-trauma. But now they're gonna bring in more external unnecessary shit.
Well, that's the thing that I'm so confused. Like, that's why I was saying, like, pick a battle. What is the battle that you're trying? Because right now you're bringing in all these battles, and none of them are getting solved. And I don't think they're gonna get solved fully. And
that's the issue, is that they're bringing another triggering or another trauma into this gentleman's life, to his life, and it's like you haven't even resolved the biggest issue, the mother and the uncle.
And
maybe that happens. Maybe it happens later or something, right? Like maybe it's like the climax part of like the novel. I don't know. But at the same time, they're not really doing good with this flowing in between times, like with the scenes. Like I'm very like, what is happening?
You know what this feels like? It feels like the second couple in Cutie Pie. We know there's a lot of shit be missing because they essentially have their own story, but this is supposed to be their story because there's already a second couple coming with their own story for this novel.
But yet they're
Motherman's Love is coming.
But they're also adding the side couple again in this series, which is like the two best friends. Like, it's like, okay, which one? There's too many things going on.
And Tudor's still not here.
And according to the people who read the novel, he makes an appearance much earlier, his character. I'm just saying.
Well, it's very...
I'm screaming. Oh, wait, so they're capable of changing things in the novel? Crazy.
That
there's too much. He has too much trauma. Please resolve the first trauma.
It's the same thing that happened with Kin Porsche, where they did change stuff, and then the novel lovers were upset about that. But if I didn't read the novel, I would have been fine with the story as is up until the last episode. I'm already lost. I'm in episode 4. And now they're adding another level next week of another person who's a douchebag. And I'm like...
My question is, how far... Okay, so let's say we're in episode 4. How far... I want to know, somebody write on the comments, how far are we along in the novel? That's what I would like to know.
No.
That would require you to actually open Patreon, Jericho. Because that's where they're going to comment it.
I'm screaming. They can comment it in the YouTube reaction when you post it on Monday.
Am I?
As per guidelines.
Apparently. But yeah.
Apparently. I mean, as long as you don't get blocked, you know.
Again, oh my God, I'm not doing 7 edits again. Did you see the final version that I did?
Yeah, of course. Why do you think I went to Lydia's? I was like, did Lydia try to have transparency? I'm like, not Lydia having the full.
I opaque that shit. I was like,
I was confused. That was funny as shit.
But anyways,
if you guys enjoyed that reaction, please give it a thumbs up. Let us know what you think about episode 4 of Bed Friend before Ken closes this video.
That I was really like about to close it.
You were. I
was like,
I know
that.
But yeah, don't forget the full version up on Patreon. Check out Ken's channel, Ken's Patreon. Check out our socials down below. Hit subscribe, notification bells, all that good stuff, and we'll see you the next one, guys.
Cool day.